Hello. Happy whatever day you decide to listen to this, and I decide to release it. And this is WKH. Like anything good in life that is built upon a foundation, it's also built upon a certain level of expectations. WKH is wealth, knowledge, and humor. Because if there's anything that I seek in this life, is my wealth, financially, knowledge, because knowledge is power, and humor is, I've been told I'm a funny guy. I've done some stand-up comedy shows. Not something that I'm particularly focused on right now. However, it is something that I can see myself doing consistently and getting a fan base off of. However, right now, I have a different calling and I have a different purpose, which is to help people like yourself. So, what can you expect from this podcast? What you can expect from this podcast is the standard of setting a tone for who you're going to be the rest of your life. This is the kind of podcast that should motivate you, that should encourage you, that should empower you, that should lift you up, that should make you laugh through the bullshit, because we will go through some bullshit. I am speaking to us millennials. Although I hope that I can touch a lot of people, and not like in a Dan Schneider kind of way. I hope I could touch a lot of people and be able to help them out of this rut, this matrix. I mean, more of a matrix of a never-ending cycle of repetition, of self-doubt, of depression, of anxiety. That circle that trickles you down into these intrusive thoughts that lead and control who you are and what you do. But I'm here to tell you that that voice inside your head is not your voice. This podcast may not be for the weak. So I don't care if I have 2,000 people or 200 or 2 people listening, as long as those people are empowered and lifted to be better. I would like to help people grow. That's ultimately my point. I would like to share a little bit of how I believe that power in vulnerability, or how there is power in vulnerability, and how that comes into play. My example is my vision. For those of you who have known me throughout the years, I can be blind. I've missed a ball or two. I've missed the pass, right? But it's deeper than that. It's actually a condition called retinitis pigmentosa that reduces your peripheral vision, as well as kind of blurs your vision simultaneously. So it's a recipe for disaster. There's no cure at the very moment. I do believe that there will be here very soon. And if there isn't, when I'm wealthy, I'll make sure that that is a possibility for others. Why I bring this up is because it's been my biggest struggle. It's been my biggest insecurity. It's been my biggest hurdle in life. I'm not ashamed of it. I feel like for a part of my life I was. I feel like I'm not even 100% there where I'm not completely ashamed of it. But trust me, y'all, when you're a grown-ass man and you have to ask your buddy to help you go to the bathroom, I mean, he doesn't have to hold it for you or anything. It hasn't gotten that bad, you know what I mean? I could still do that by myself. But, having somebody to guide you to the bathroom is already a little diminishing to yourself, a little, you feel less of a man and you're like, yo, somebody's got to look out for you. People have even told me, don't tell everybody you're blind because they could take advantage of you. Till this day, it hasn't happened. One, because I believe I have a strong connection with spirituality and my God has my back because of that. I've also found myself around really great people that would probably swing before I even get to. And last but not least, these motherfucking hands, bitch. I'm a southpaw. So it's like you won't see it coming, and then neither would I. But the cool thing is that it's a fair fight that way. So it's pretty even. That is good. Power and vulnerability is putting yourself out there, allowing the universe to take that information for what they will. Allowing the universe to be like, okay, you want to take advantage of me for this, or you want to help me. Because that's the other side of things, is I come to find people that are really, really helpful in my life, that help me through these struggles, that help me through, getting from point A to point B. So there is power in your vulnerability. And I believe that a lot of us nowadays, especially from a city that I grew up like fucking Miami, people are so egocentric. You guys, not everybody, but Miamians, bro, 305, bro, y'all are slacking, dog. Y'all are slacking on that personal growth shit. It's not just about the gym. It's not just about the gym. I'll say it again. It's not just about the gym. And this is not coming from a guy that doesn't go to the gym. I haven't gone to the gym as consistently as most of y'all. I will give you guys that. You guys have great bodies. I will give you that. But your hearts and your souls are rotten. Y'all ain't shit. Like, not all of y'all, but some of y'all. Point is, coming from a city like that is built so much on like what you look like on the outside, what you bring to the table financially, who you are. Who you are doesn't even matter. You got a fat ass? You got money? What kind of car you drive? It don't matter if you live with abuela. You got a Beamer though? Bro, come on now, y'all. But that's a lot of us. It's not just Miami. It just so happens that Miami is where I've seen most of it. I live in Jacksonville now. It's not the same. With that being said, the power and the vulnerability lies with how you perceive it. I could either sit here and see my vision as being one of my biggest hurdles in my life and blaming my lack of progress due to my vision. Or I can sit here and say, okay, my vision has brought certain level of people with a certain level of emotional intelligence and carefulness towards my condition that have shown me true color. You know, I have people look out for me because I'm blind, and they do it like they love doing it sometimes. Some people are like, yo, I got you, man. I got you. Like, put your hand on my shoulder. I got you. Or a girl would just be like, put her hand around me like, I got you. I got you. So those are the moments that I take in. And that is what WKH is about. It's about how you perceive your reality. And we'll work on that because it's not like I got all the answers. That's why I'll have guests come in and we'll talk our shit. Where, as my cousin Amon says, is talk your shit. And I really appreciate you guys listening and watching the very first episode of WKH, Wealth, Knowledge, Humor. Hopefully I was able to kind of get an ear, you know what I'm saying? Just get you a lesson just a little bit. I'll be able to communicate with lots of you guys because I consider myself to be a diverse individual. I can get along with the whites of the whites. I can get along with the blacks of the blacks. I get along with the Hispanics of the Hispanics. Like Mino Sabo all the way to fucking Oye, como tú estás? I'm blessed, I'm grateful, and I hope you are too. Thank you for watching.